was 6 weeks ago today that baby Lisa Irwin vanished from her Northland home. After staying with relatives all this time, Lisa's family returned home to their house on North Lister today, and Peggy Bright is there live tonight. Peggy?
Well, Kelly, take a look behind me and you'll see that the lights are back on now at the Irwin house. The Irwins dreaded their return here in one way, but in another, they said they knew it was time to come back, especially for the sake of Lisa's two older half-brothers. That's the description we got today from the family's New York lawyer, Joe Tacopina.
Really in the best interest of the children, to try and put their world back together as best they can, as difficult as this is today, because walking into that house without Lisa there was very tough for them.
Tacopina says Debbie Bradley wept when she went into Lisa's room. She and boyfriend Jeremy Irwin have steadfastly maintained their innocence in Lisa's disappearance. Their lawyer says there are plenty of leads that point away from them.
Gone through over 40 hours of interviews 5 times. Tactics have been employed, particularly against Deborah, that have been quite frankly cruel, leading her to believe they had a lead just to entice her to come down to the precinct. She does not have any answers to what happened to her daughter. If she did, believe me, she'd be shouting them out because she wants answers herself.
Tacopina says he's just getting wind of a new legal move from Jeremy's 8-year-old son's mother. She wants emergency custody of the boy, but he's been in Jeremy's care for years.
I really don't want to even dignify that with a response. To me, it's a little, it's despicable to see a lady who hasn't seen her son in 6 years, who has been 6 years behind in child support, all of a sudden claim to have an interest.
Now, Tacopina left here late this afternoon. He says he makes a distinction between the FBI and police investigating this case. He says he and his team have a good, respectful relationship with the FBI, not so much with police. And Tacopina says he looks forward to the day when the Irwins are treated as victims, because he says that's what they are. We're live at 36th and North Lister. Back to you in the studio.